Robert Pattinson is like a modern-day Austin Powers. Women want him and men want to be him. There's no denial that in 2022 he's become something of an absolute icon, especially amongst younger people who spend a lot of time online. However, it hasn't always been this way. At one point he was so widely hated that it's fascinating to see him grow into such a widely beloved celebrity. It all began with his role as Cedric Diggory in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, released in 2005. His small yet shining part led to a huge amount of romantic interest from teenagers, foreshadowing the absolute explosion of obsession stemming from his next big profile film. 2008's Twilight saw Robert Pattinson's role as Edward Cullen elevate him to boy band status. For all the obsessive love he received as a sexy vampire, he was absolutely despised by many, and this showed through countless revolving areas of internet discourse, including memes and constant hatred. It was at this point that it would appear he would be stuck forever as that guy that preteen girls like, but Pattinson had other plans. As time flowed, he continued to take up small art house roles amongst a couple of bigger films, culminating in 2019's The Lighthouse. The Lighthouse absolutely marked his comeback into the mainstream consciousness. During this time, he starred in a lot of memes, including the awkward standing image, which made him feel incredibly relatable. People were suddenly viewing him as not just that guy from Twilight, but as an actor with serious chops. Not only that, his naturally chaotic personality seemed to shine outside of the films he starred in. Then, arguably, he hit the big time with Christopher Nolan's Tenet, a 2020 film with a $200 million budget that solidified him as an actor able to run with the big boys. So of course, when it was announced that he would be the main star for Matt Reeves' The Batman, people went absolutely ballistic. Once that first trailer dropped and it was revealed Batman would become a sexy goth dude, everything just seemed to click into place. Suddenly, online interest and praise for Robert Pattinson went absolutely massive. Memes, forums, videos, interviews, everyone loved him and everyone wanted a piece of his chaotic personality. Upon the release of the film, Pattinson's portrayal of Batman as an anxious goth freak who spends all his time inside alone hunched over a computer struck a chord with a world used to uncertainty and social isolation. Essentially, his rise to an icon for all young people who spend a lot of time online is fascinating, considering he briefly spent so much time as an intensely hated person, and as such Robert Pattinson seems very deserving of this constant positive attention. See you next time on Lessons in Internet Culture.